maybe, maybe we, maybe though, maybe we don't need that fight right now, right? Maybe not right now. You know, I've heard that. I've heard that before. You know, man's in them. Virgil Ortiz. I got called years ago. Phone call. Tling, will you fight Virgil? I said, yeah. Why not? You sure, Keith? Why not? Why? What does it matter? If that's how I got to feed my family, send the contract. A few days later, hey Keith, they say they like to fight. They also said not right now. And that was years ago, man. So maybe Virgil might want to run it now. That was years ago.
Mm.
You know, that was years ago. Few at least at
I
least
like that
at least
fight. Is
at
that
least
is that like a
three,
hit list name?
at least three. Everybody, bro. Send me the contracts. You really want Keith Thurman on your resume? You really don't. You really want Keith Thurman on the resume? You really don't. So just send the contract. Send it. I don't got no problem. You ain't gonna hurt my feelings. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here. I'm out here grinding. I'm ready to grind again. Put on some great fights. Um, yeah, like I said, Tim Tszyu, Fandora. I think Virgil is not champion, but I think he's in a top spot. Um,
Hmm.
uh, I heard Boots is moving up. Being Boots never got to scrap. I mean, I just know, man. There's no such thing as a bad Keith Thurman fight. You know, I think at 147, it's interesting. I think Timo's moving up to 147. I think he's gonna add some flair to the division. I don't know what's going on with Boots not taking good fights. See, I heard the fight against Virgil didn't happen. Heard the fight against Timo didn't happen. Like that would never happen in Keith Thurman. Send me both of those contracts. I still
Mm.
don't got a contract. Where's my contract? Send me both of them. And after I do what Boots don't want to do, send me Boots. Like it don't matter, man. Like, bro, you think beating Stanley Onis, you did something in life, kid? You think you really did something in life? That man stands there in the ring like his name, bro. Stanley Onis. He was just standing there, bro. Flat footed. You know what I'm saying? You think you think what Keith Thurman brings in the ring is not more heat than that, bro? And you still
Mm.
and everybody still see you getting clocked. Okay? Everybody still see you getting clocked. You ain't been clocked by the right ones, man. I mean, there's it, it it's
Good match.
hard,
I
man.
like that
I'm
matchup that
back.
you.
I'm back,
I
bro.
like that.
I'm back. Run it. I'm back. Stop playing. Put it together.
So you
Put it together, man. You'll get the best fights. You'll get the best fights, Thurman fights, man. I turn this Brock Jarvis fight into an entertaining fight, man. I just make boxing fun. I make it fun. I make you want to watch the
hmm
show. I mean,
facts.
it's
Boxing's better if Keith Thurman's in it.
I mean, it's weird how boring it can get if I ain't there. It's sad. It's sad. Like I said, the whole welterweight division, I didn't understand what was popping off, you know? And then what, like Rolly? Like Rolly would get slapped, you know? And I love Rolly, I love his grind and stuff, but a lot of these guys, man. But like I said, for me right now, it looks like I'm trying to climb up the ladder 154. I like doing new things in life, you know, but we'll just have to see, man. Because if I got a good contract, I'm gonna sign it. I don't even care where it is.
So you're
I
you're
might even
you're
have
in
to be up.
between. You're in between 47 and 54. That's where you're at. Because there's names at 47, but what you feel like the competition level is better at 54? Like, what you think?
That's the thing. Like, I kind of like a few names at 47. But like I said, Boots is coming up, or or Ortiz is a good kid. He's still undefeated, right? Isn't he still undefeated?
Yep.
He had one.
Yep.
He had one suspect fight back in the day. I think he got gifted, but I think he's still undefeated. And then
Barichek's fight where he
I
got knocked
forget. It
down
was
two
it
times.
was a long time ago. I forget. It was early. I think he was with PBC even back in those times. So um
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure, but yeah, man. I mean, let's just make good fights, man, for boxing. Let's see who can beat Thurman, man. I told y'all, man. I got a O. I'm not afraid to let it go, man. One time got an L. One time I got a lowercase L, cuh. I got a lowercase L. Okay. I tell everybody, man, I got 31 wins, 23 knockouts, one loss, and yet still undefeated. Y'all don't understand boxing. Keith Thurman has never been defeated. Who runs through Keith Thurman? Ever in life, bro. They ain't run through Keith Thurman since I was coming up in the amateurs, bro. They ain't run through me, bro. Step over me. Oh yeah, that good Thurman. It's my time. It's my turn. I'm gonna beat up Thurman next. It's my turn. I don't got four L's. I haven't been boop 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 up down up down up down. You know that's why I'm just trying to get back up where I belong, man. Back up to at the top, make some good fights happen, do some entertaining things, showcase my skills and talent as a real, as a real vet, one that's true to the game, and just always been dangerous, been a threat. And I think real boxing people know it. And we'll just see though. We back. We'll see. Something's gonna manifest this year for sure.
You've made a lot of money in. If you was to detain a fight at 47, what do you think the biggest fight or the biggest two fights for Thurman are at 47? And then the same thing, what are the biggest fights for you at 54? Because you're at
Oh,
that
I
age
mean the
that you
biggest.
like, you're gonna take
I
the
mean, come
biggest
on,
and
man.
best before
The
anything.
big, the biggest fight is just depending on how we set it up. But the biggest fight at 54 is obviously Bud Crawford, right? Bud Crawford. Uh, we don't know what's going to happen after the Canelo fight. He getting big. He eating all his cereal for breakfast. You know, um, we'll see. We'll see what Bud does in life. But technically, on the books, he still holds that belt, right? And then from Sebastian Fundora has the unification. So the belts are like oddly tied up, right? Because one is somebody who's not fighting at 54, and then Fedora's got the other two, uh, which leaves that kid who knocked out Tim Tszyu. He's the only guy left, right? There's really not a lot of champions, right? So I would love to get the Fundora Zoo, you know, at one the winner of Fundora and Tim Tszyu, right? Because not only is it championship status, but there's two belts on the line, uh, and that would be great for the Hall of Fame resume. Outside of that, down at 147. Shoot, man. I think people like Rolly Thurman, bro. I think Rolly would be fun. I don't think it never, I don't think that's gonna happen. But I think it'd be a fun one, a good one to promote. Um, I know Barrios don't want it run it back. I already know. I picked that, I took him to school. I think he learned something. So it's tough, What I would like to see maybe like we got to see what Timo Fimo does. I think if he gets a little status, if if Haney gets the belt off the kid, and then if Timo grabs something, I think just Timo Thurman. If I was ever to go back down, I think that could be a big fight. Uh, just for namesake, everybody likes watching a good Ryan Garcia fight.